From the busy workbench and the warped brain of Gary Anderson comes
Japanese push trains. Each unit is about 14 inches long. These two connect together. That one's made by S&E. The second one's about the same, except it just has made in Japan on it. And the third one is just the engine and Vistadome car. And that's Shudo, S-H-U-D-O. Next one is about the same thing, except the windows aren't open. They're solid windows. That one's made in Japan. Next one, number 5, is Shudo, and there's no Vistadome on top. Next one is New York Central. That's made by S&E, and that one has the original box. Next one is made by Toy Master. It's got some sort of little engine view on it. The Western Pacific is made by Shudo, and that's in its box. The Animal Train is made by Shudo. That's the unusual one. The one above is a freight train, the Western Pacific. And the one down below, they're a little different design. They're a little taller. That one has 16 wheels, and it's made by a company with an M inside of a triangle. And that one's the same thing. It's made by M in a triangle. And the last one is a double-ended one, about the same size, a little bit smaller than the first one, it's a little bit shorter. And that's made by YA. So, this is the bunch. We'll start today with large tin toys. And the first one is a Spirit of 1776. And I'm pretty sure that this was made in 1951 for the 175th anniversary and was made by L&E Toys. And here's the original box. Freedom Train box. And the second one is the Comet, and it's the same company. And underneath, if you look, you pull out this wire and it engages and makes it, this is what makes it go forward. And the later one, this is a later one, has a brass gear, and the original one had a pot metal gear, which is deteriorating and does not work. The third one is a circus train, and it doesn't say it's made by L&E anymore, and it's just a push toy, as the other one has this mechanism to make it move. Floor trains, friction motor, probably Japanese, but I do not see any make on them. This one's a Union Pacific. This one's a New York Central. The bottom one has got the same stampings, but it's got a different motor and some different features on it. 3 of them, like I say, and there's about a little bit over 12 inches long. And this is what I did with them. I powered it with 2 Marx motors and 1 reverse unit. I've shown this one before, but never seen it running. You haven't seen it running yet. I'm especially fond of this one. This is that little push floor toy, and I've put 2 motors in from the Marx diesels, And there's scale trucks in front, and I've kept all the side detail. And there's headlights on it, and the back coupler is a plastic fork coupler, and the front is a metal fork coupler. And the back one, being a plastic fork coupler, it has a slot so you can attach anything with a tab and slot. And I think it's just a pretty little engine.